You guys, people are talking about purity culture all over the internet, and I'm so here for it. You know me. I got my PhD in clinical sexology. My dissertation was on purity culture. I talk about it all the time. And I work with individuals who have been negatively impacted by purity culture, both clinically and in my coaching. And I am so happy to see that that term is being normalized, named, discussed in not just pop culture, but in actual scientific research and literature. And today I wanted to pop on and give you 3 tips for recovering from purity culture. Now, first of all, naming what you actually absorbed, not just what you were overtly taught, can be so helpful. Most people can recite the rules, but the real work is identifying the beliefs that those rules installed, like sex is dangerous, or my body is a stumbling block, or desire means something is wrong with me. Recovery starts when you get really specific about what your nervous system learned. And oftentimes, here's the tricky part, it's not always overtly given to you in a curriculum or a teaching or by a pastor or a parent. It's oftentimes in the culture. It's in the water you drank. It lives in your bones and in your nervous system. And for that very reason, it requires a holistic approach to healing and recovery. Second, separate your faith from your system. So, purity culture is a cultural institution framework. It is not synonymous with Christianity or faith itself. One of the most liberating thing a person can do is ask themselves, does this belief come from scripture or does it come from a system that used scripture? Those two things are very different and worth dismantling and getting curious about. Third, expect your body to be the last to get the memo. Okay, your body holds on to stories longer than your brain. Your nervous system is going to hold on to this, and that is why it takes layers and various approaches to healing, more than just books, more than just therapy, more than just talking to your partner or going on a Reddit forum and venting. It involves a holistic approach that includes the brain and the body. If you find yourself still bracing or shutting down or ruminating during intimacy, that's not failure. That's how the nervous system works. So getting curious about that and accepting the fact that your body's in a process too, and approaching that with compassion can be incredibly helpful. If this is helpful for you, check out my Rescripting Sex program. I cover all of this extensively. I go through the steps to rewriting your script, both cognitively and in your body, so that you feel well supported. I also have a community where you can really get in tune with other people who are going through the same curriculum and the same type of work. Check it out. The link's in my description below.